Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. It's Monday, July 8th, and I'm your host, JP Mestanza. Let's start with our top story. New developments in the murder of a woman whose body was found on a trash pile back on June 28th. Not only have police identified her along with the suspected murderer, but that man, a 25-year-old Myanmar national, he's now behind bars after he was arrested over the weekend. Ong Tung Tun was taken into custody by police in Ranong, north of Phuket, yesterday morning after an arrest warrant was issued last week when police identified the suspect through CCTV footage that was caught in the area showing Ong driving a motorbike in which the 28-year-old victim, a Myanmar national who goes by the name Cherry, she was on the back of the bike near the location where her body was later found. A post-mortem examination revealed that Cherry had been stabbed 7 times before she was dumped on a trash pile in the Samkong intersection in North Phuket town over a week ago. The suspect ran away but was eventually nabbed yesterday, and he's already admitted to the killing according to police, saying they were a couple before separating and they could not agree about parenting their children. He's now being charged with murder. Officials are ordering up a nationwide review into the free lunch programs at government schools after a study by the National Anti-Corruption Commission alleges that at least 4 schools were found to have substandard lunches, shortage of funds, and no one knows where the money had gone. The NACC says they recently uncovered several cases of corruption again, this time in Nakhon Ratchasima, claiming that the budgets allocated for the school lunches were used sparingly and that no education official at those schools could explain where the rest of the money had gone, with officials saying they are not embezzling, just spending them on other student activities. The NACC is also saying that in some cases, the amount of students registered for the free lunch program in a given school is higher than the actual enrollment at that same school, suggesting that schools are inflating numbers to receive more funding. A case 2 years ago involving school lunch corruption saw schools in Prey province inflate their financial reports, even though they were paying their cooks less money. The findings are prompting Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha to order several ministries, including the Office of the Basic Education Commission, OBEC, to review the free lunch programs for kindergarten and primary school students at schools under their jurisdiction. A man in Nakhon Si Thammarat province is now behind bars after surrendering to police, confessing his, quote, unforgivable mistake in which he shot dead his wife, who came to confront him while he was with his mistress. Let's start at the beginning, as 43-year-old Kachogitsak Nuampun was staying at his mistress's rented house when, at 2 a.m., he heard a loud noise near the window on Saturday, and suspecting it was an intruder breaking in, he shot at the window, but then he heard a woman calling him by his nickname, saying, quote, "Kung, it's me." He went to go look and saw he had shot his wife in the abdomen, and she was on the floor bleeding profusely, realizing she had come to look for him. He took her to a local hospital where she was later pronounced dead. He surrendered to police just hours later, confessing the whole thing to authorities. Phuket Extra, be right back after this.
Visit us in Patong or inkedinasia.com.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. After participating in a reality TV show in which she blatantly caught endangered giant clams off the coast of Thailand's Trang province and then cooked and ate it in the same episode, a South Korean actress is now facing 4 years in prison for violating wildlife laws. A survival TV show called The Law of the Jungle, which was filmed in Thailand back in March and finally aired on June 30th in South Korea, it showed 23-year-old actress Lee Yo-eum cheering as she caught 3 giant clams in the Hat Chao Mai Marine Park. They later cooked and ate the endangered marine life, despite the chief of the national park informing producers of the show that it's illegal to catch, hunt, or cook any marine life in the park. After the show aired and photos of the incident emerged, it sparked angry reactions online from not just Thai but also South Korean netizens who have called for the show to be canceled. Meanwhile, the actress is being charged, while the show's producer issued a statement last week apologizing for the incident and saying they would be more careful in the future. A street sweeper in Bangkok is being praised online after attempting to save the life of a woman who collapsed on a roadside in the Phuket district yesterday morning. Photos of 22-year-old street sweeper Duangklom Boakloy performing CPR on a woman in the roadside at about 8 a.m. yesterday morning. They were posted online. She performed CPR until the ambulance arrived and took over the rescue mission, although the woman was later pronounced dead at a local hospital in Bangkok. Still, Duangklom was praised for taking life-saving courses at a local hospital, aware that her daily duties on the streets might actually bring her opportunities to save lives. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSE Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'd like to get your feedback on any of the news you just watched, so drop us a line in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.